try again.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is never a boring day doing construction in Vietnam. So the way that construction works is generally you find an empty plot right next to you because there's a lot of empty plots in Da Nang, and you use that to store all your stuff. You pile all your bricks, you pile all your tools. A lot of builders will even build like a little shed like that one where they take naps for lunch, and sometimes they'll even sleep there overnight. And that's just kind of how it always works. But what happens when you get to the point of construction where everyone's building and there's no more empty lots for you to use? Well, we're about to find out, because these guys in the middle lot, the ones that were gonna sell us the lot and then not gonna sell us the lot, and then they raised the price, and then they said they're gonna build a house, and then now they're gonna flip it, but now they say they're gonna live there again. These guys just showed up randomly this morning. Now this construction site over here, they don't have a lot of space, so they were using this entire lot for all their stuff. This lady was sitting right here. The wheelbarrow situation was over here. All the construction material was here. All the bricks were over here. They just showed up this morning and was like, hey, move. We have an excavator. We're digging this lot. No warning, nothing. So this morning, all these guys had to scramble and move all their stuff over. And seems like in the very, very near future, we will have one construction site, two construction sites, and three construction sites, literally wall to wall to wall. Now, I know this one looks like it's kind of further back, but their lot basically starts like right here. They just also have this like weird tucked in area, and that's where they're building the house. They're trying to build a swimming pool here. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how a swimming pool is gonna fit. But yeah, that just happened. We don't really know the details. We still don't know, are they flipping it? Are they living there? But all we know is they showed up, dug 3 giant holes, and then disappeared. Now they're not here anymore. They told somebody who told us that they're actually building there to live there now. So that's the story.
I had to rush over here early to validate and see if they were actually pulling up the dirt, because I saw it this morning on the camera that we installed. Like, oh, they're pulling dirt from somewhere. I thought it was the other house that was building that was like taking out excess dirt, but then I looked closely and I was like, it looks like they might actually be starting to build in the middle. So I rushed over just to confirm and validate so I can send it over to our team. At least for us, the build site doesn't get affected because we have this lot and also the lot up there to store our materials. The only thing that we have to worry about is as they're pulling up the dirt, it doesn't impact our wall and our foundation. So you can see he's like pulling up the dirt right now. For the other house that's being built, they just lost all of their workspace. So I can see over there they're perturbed.
Guys, there's gonna be a lot of noise in this vlog, not just in this vlog, but like every single house vlog from now on, because now we're talking about 3 construction zones literally touching each other. Now, on the bright side, there are some benefits of having construction going on at the same time. The biggest one is gonna be if these guys are building their raw construction now, then we don't have to deal with construction noise when we move in. Now remember that every single one of these houses are attached to each other. So imagine that this was actually done, we were living in here, and then these guys started doing construction next door. They would be drilling into our wall. And yeah, it'd be crazy loud. It's something that we were expecting. It's something that everyone expects. So you can't really complain about it if you know that it's gonna happen. But actually, all things considered, we're pretty lucky that they'll be doing the raw construction and finish it before we even move in. Ooh, we got some Munbale driving by. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen a pedal bike. It's a pedal bike. Usually it's a motorcycle. Now, we did hear that as soon as we're done building, these guys, we know who lives here, they're gonna start building as well. So we are gonna deal with construction on this side. But again, imagine if we moved in, 3 months of construction here, 3 months of construction there. Now we have 6 months of constant construction noise. It's actually a good thing. We're not gonna deal with that side. We are gonna deal with this side, but we know these guys, so it's not gonna be a problem. We'll coordinate. We got electrical going in. One of the things that I was like super adamant about was having grounding for all of our outlets. I don't know why this is not a thing in Vietnam, especially because we have electrical storms here, but I have blown 2 MagSafe MacBook Pro chargers. These are like 85 bucks each. And I've blown 2 of them by just like plugging into the outlet, spark, short circuits, and then like they're fried. And apparently this is common. Our cousin Oak, which you guys have seen on the vlog plenty of times, when there was a really, really bad lightning storm a couple months back, his TV fried. Like his house or the wires or one of these things got hit by lightning and his TV just like fried. So it really blows my mind. Even the house that we have right now doesn't have grounding in the electrical outlets. Some of them have 3 prongs, but if you look into the 3rd prong, it's like a dummy prong. Like it's just a hole in the wall for the 3rd prong, but it doesn't actually do anything. And it's gone to the point where I won't even use my MacBook if it's plugged in, because I can like feel the current going through the MacBook and like through my body. And Kim still does it, but like Kim will be on her laptop when it's plugged in, and I'll go over and I'll just like poke her, and then like I'll zap her. Because we don't have proper grounding in our house. Ow! So yeah, I haven't seen a single house that has grounding here in Vietnam. We're making sure that our house has it. We're making sure that every single outlet has it. The architecture asked us like 5 times, like, are you sure you don't want it just in the kitchen or just in the office? And we're like, no, every single outlet in the house needs grounding. By the way, I think the extra cost of grounding was like 500 bucks. So it's not even that much. We got our bricks here. Again, very, very happy that they're very careful about stacking our bricks. We just saw a delivery of bricks from these guys, and they literally just were like chucking them off of the scooter. Let's take a look at the bricks. Looks like most of them are intact, but you can definitely see some chips over there on the ground. And they just chucked it in a giant pile and then went off. Man, that is so dangerous and so bizarre that this is how they do it. I'm curious to see how our guys will do it. They might do the exact same thing of getting this like wheelbarrow full of bricks and just raising it and lowering it. Progress is moving quickly. It's crazy now because I'm literally here on a day-to-day basis, or at least Kim's here on a day-to-day basis. So you guys can see daily progress. Yesterday we had part of this wall, but now we have this entire front. This is gonna be the front gate here. Basically, this is gonna be like a little section for scooters, not too big. So imagine the front door being right here where these rods are. And then this area here is gonna be for scooters. We're gonna be able to fit 3 scooters here. Or probably 2 comfortably, but 3 if you squeeze. And then we'll have a gate that goes, let me back up a little bit. A gate that goes from here all the way to over there. So this whole area, imagine a gate. We have a little ramp up because we are elevated from the street level. And then this is gonna be the scooter area. We'll have custom cabinets over here for shoes, umbrellas, Nala's leash, things like that. And yeah, this is gonna be our living room on the other side of these rods. It's coming together, I can visualize it. We're getting ready to pour the cement for the 2nd floor. We're trying to do it before it starts raining. It is Wednesday right now. It's supposed to start raining on Saturday for an entire week. And if we don't have the 2nd floor, it means all of the 1st floor gets flooded, which isn't a big deal, but it is cleanup. If we have the 2nd floor covered, then at least we can store all of the things inside on the 1st floor, all this stuff, construction stuff. So they're laying the molds down right now, the wooden molds. Hopefully Saturday morning or Friday evening, they'll be able to bring over the cement truck, pour all the cement for the 2nd floor, and then it's kind of like we have a house, right? It's kind of like a roof for the 1st floor. The term that we use in tech is minimum viable product. It's not great, it's not pretty, but it's a minimum viable product. By Saturday, we will have a minimum viable house. No slouching. Nice shirt. I'm gonna go through the vlogs. I think you wear that shirt a lot.
I like this shirt.
Fun fact, I thought this was just like a break room, but apparently a lot of the workers actually sleep here. So a lot of the workers live far away, so they'll actually spend the night here. It's very minimal, but they got some cots in there. And yeah, they'll spend the night there. They'll wake up early in the morning so they don't have to go back home. Woo! I don't know if you guys can hear anything that I'm saying. Now that I see what the front door is going to look like, comparing it to this,
Yeah, I was about to say
it's a lot smaller.
That's what I was going to show you. The photo, the rendering,
Uh-oh.
Makes it look small.
Makes it look small?
Makes the house in the rendering look small, but then when you look at it in person,
it's
like,
bigger?
It's freaking huge.
Oh, I've never seen these.
Right, like this is the front door, but this is so short in the rendering, but it's freaking huge when you
It's
look
not
at
short because this is a door height, and then this is the top is an extra.
Yeah, it really threw me off because it makes it look like it's small because of how big this is.
What threw me off was that I thought the door was gonna be more on the corner, but it's actually more on this side.
Yeah, it's facing
Right?
this side.
It's facing this street this way.
It's the balconies that are facing the corner.
Ah, the balconies are facing that way. So the door's actually almost like on the left.
Yeah, the door is facing the left and the balcony's diagonal.
That's cool. See, these two look completely different. This is stretched, right?
This one,
Why is this stretched? Look at the scooter.
yeah, this one's stretched. This one's stretched too.
Is it even skinnier than this?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. We have a pencil house. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Oh no. These photos are not connected.
Yeah.
I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is the same floor.
That's the same.
That's so confusing.
Yeah, this one. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4.
Okay, but this is stretched.
This
Why
is-
would they stretch a photo?
So that's how I was like, I was so confused because I was like, why does this look so short? And then I look at it first, I'm like, that looks massive.
It's stretched.
This is like 10 feet.
Bad job. Scale aspect ratio.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
So this kind of looks accurate.
Okay, it's skinnier than I thought. This is also double up, and then I've never seen this one. So this is the
It's
inside
the inside.
of the front gate. Are they gonna have this ledge here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think it's better to push this, not have it, so that there's more space for scooters? Do you think we need this?
You do need a ledge because you have to step up into it.
Yeah, but this is it's a pretty wide step. It's almost like a double step, right?
Yeah.
Like even if you had stairs, even half of this, I'm just thinking about like for pulling scooters in
Pull
here.
it to this door.
Yeah, or you see it's 2 tiles. It looks like it's 2 tiles.
Yeah.
Why not just do 1 tile, just like stairs, like 1 step?
Okay. So I'll pick up
just a thought.
when I pick out the tile. I'll figure out what the width of this is.
Yeah, just because like especially let's say we get a motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's a little bit longer than a scooter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little tight.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a thought.
I'll check that out.
Kim Forster is on it. Kim's the real architect.
So certain things I don't want them to build, right? I don't want them to bill us
Sick.
for the light. I don't know if I want this table.
Okay, we'll figure out those
Like we
details.
could buy this table. Like the coffee table's fine. I like the coffee table.
Yeah, so the quote that they gave us is literally every single little thing, light fixtures, chairs, tables, and then we can decide what stuff we actually want to get and what stuff we can just like go out and buy on our own. Is it cheaper to custom build it?
Depends.
Depends how simple.
Yeah, because you can buy cheap furniture, high quality furniture, luxury furniture. and
That's
you
true.
Can custom.
It's just for the awkward stuff, right?
Like customizing a luxury furniture is cheaper than buying luxury furniture.
like this guy right here is
have
an
to
awkward
custom.
shape, so we're gonna custom make that so it fits perfectly within
Yeah.
that nook.
Like all the cabinets are custom. Like all of this they'll make because it
Yeah.
has to fit the walls and all
Right.
of the kitchen stuff will be custom.
Cool, we saw the rest of this, right?
Yeah, I think you went through these already.
You excited? It kind of looks like a house now, right? You wish you had a what? A top hat?
No, I don't want a top hat.
You want me to buy you a
hard
top hat?
Yeah. I need a hard hat.
No, you can't have a hard hat. You gotta fit in. Nobody else has a hard hat.
No, I find the Kim Forster. I need a hard hat.
He's got a bucket hat, Adidas bucket hat, and a cigarette. That's all you need. You need a cigarette so you fit in.
No, inside?
I did, yeah. So this is the bedroom. Oh, bedroom's the roof. Wow, this is a really high ceiling. I knew it was gonna be a high ceiling because Vietnamese people like high ceilings on the first floor. But this is a really high ceiling. It actually makes the bedroom look smaller because the ceiling is so high. It makes the dimension this way look shorter. But I think once there's a bed and a desk and everything in here, then it'll actually look bigger. So our property line does come all the way over here. This area is a lot smaller than I thought. Baby, this area is a lot smaller than I thought. I thought you'd be able to walk out here, right? I thought there was gonna be enough space to walk out and like have a coffee or something.
Yeah, I'll put one chair and you can sit and smoke.
Hi, Stinky. Oh, he's grown so big.
Yeah. Hey, Stinky.
Hey, Stinky. He's stinky because he's
We
stinky
can't
and he's
adopt him. He
fleas.
belongs to the neighborhood. Don't. Hey, stop. No.
Oh, he's got fleas. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, the gate is gonna come like this, so there's gonna be the outer wall like this, and the reason for that is that this bedroom is gonna be all glass here, so there's gonna be plenty of natural light coming in, and then we'll have something like slats here for this outer wall, so that there's privacy, but still this bedroom gets light coming to the outside, and then maybe we'll put some like plants and trees and some stuff over here. What do you want, Stinky? You want some love?
Maybe a bench. We could put a bench here.
Eee, don't lick me with your stinky tongue.
We have bad names for dogs. We had Shrek. We had Stinky.
Shrek was Shrek.
Maybe it's Shrek.
You want to be called Stinky or Itchy? Maybe Itchy is better.
No, Stinky is cute.
Okay, Stinky. He looks very pretty, but when you pet his coat, he is grimy. He's been rolling around in the dirt. Yeah, so not a lot of space, from basically from here to here, maybe like 2 feet on this side. And then the outer wall curves like this. This will be a gate that opens all the way and accordion folds. So we'll probably keep it open for most of the day, except for when we're going to sleep. Oh, so we do have an update on this whole property line situation. We thought the government came and chopped off part of the property so they can move the streets back. A lot of you guys in the comments was telling us that the previous owner scammed us, that we deserve compensation, these kind of things, but it turned out the entire thing, we misunderstood it. So we actually went into the government records and we found out that the plot size that we bought does accurately represent what's shown inside of the pink book. So the government people did come, they pushed the property line back and they drew a line, but it's not because they took away the land, that was the actual original land. So the problem actually was that the previous property built a little bit too far outside of their property line, but again, the pink book did show the official property line, and the square footage, the square meters did accurately represent the plot that we are building on right now. So everything got cleared up. It was a misunderstanding. The government didn't take our land. The property owner before didn't scam us. Stinky. What? What's up?
They call me Joe?
Yeah.
They call you Seth?
What's up?
Joe is like house owner, and
Yeah.
Seth is like owner of the house owner. Like house owner's boss.
I own you.
No, not owner, like boss. Like you're the Seth is like you're like the CEO of the house, and then I'm the house owner.
I'm the CEO of the vlog.
They call me Joe. They call you Seth.
I'm
He's
Sep.
just like, where's Seth? And I was like,
Joe. Sep. Joseph.
Joseph.
Or Joseph.
You wanna watch him lift it up?
Peak. That's not sketchy at all. Oh my goodness, he's literally using a 2x4 to hoist it up. No hard hats. Man, somebody call OSHA. Ship them over. Oh wait, there's a government shutdown. There's no OSHA. Stinky, don't pee on my property again. By the way, Stinky's not a stray dog. I'm pretty sure he lives right there, which is like right across the street. Stinky lives there? At the Guaidao place? I always see him come out of that gate. But then again, he also comes out of our gate, so who knows?
A bit of a treat tomorrow?
No, don't feed him. Don't feed him.
Why not?
Cause he has fleas.
He's a pretty dog.
He's a pretty stinky dog. They got it up there. I would buy these guys hard hats, but there's zero chance that they're actually gonna wear it. Man, this is a precarious hole. If I stand right there, I'm pretty sure I'll fall in. It'll collapse in. Whew! Tightrope walker. He's literally just bouncing on the edge. It's one thing to fall one story, it's another thing to fall into this pit. Dangerous. So they came in and enforced our property line, but apparently everyone here has been building past their property line. They've been just like creeping forward and forward and forward. So all these guys are gonna rebuild their houses. The government's gonna come, make sure that they're properly building on their property line. Are they gonna break down this cobblestone then?
This cobblestone?
Yeah.
They might.
To push the street back?
Yeah.
So it'll be a good thing. The street will be maybe 2 feet wider here, and then also probably in the near-ish future, in the next couple of years, the government will come and put all of these wires under the ground here. It's a common thing that's been happening all around Da Nang right now. The government will find a neighborhood like this that's getting more and more traffic, and then just take out all these wires and then just like put them on the ground. At which point, we'll truly have an unobstructed view of the beach until somebody builds a 20-story hotel right here, but we'll enjoy it while we can. Turns out we actually are building a lot higher than I thought we were gonna build. We have this gray house. For comparison, I thought that was 4 stories, but that's only 3 stories. Whoop, let me get out of the sun. Now, if you see the house in the back that's under construction, that one's going 4 stories, but it's kind of doing like a really low 4th floor. So you can see the top of that one is right there, and that's gonna be the 4th floor. Now our 4th floor is a full-size 4th floor, so I think we're gonna be like maybe 3 or 4 feet higher than that one. I am pretty sure, I haven't seen all the houses on this block yet. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be the tallest house on this block. But the meta kind of right now is when everyone is rebuilding their houses, everyone's gonna be building to the maximum. So we might as well do that right at the start. But yeah, 4 floors. Imagine us being taller than that one. The view from the office is actually gonna be amazing. That's the house. That's the ocean. Actually, let me go run up on the roof on this house. This house is like 2.5 stories tall. It's kind of like an awkward, what do you call it, split level house. Actually, that's not true. This house is probably a proper 3 stories tall. But maybe 3 stories with, whoa. No, I think this is a proper 3 stories. It's interesting seeing it from here. Oh, that's that famous bridge back there. Whew, I'm out of breath. It's been a while since I've been up here. Let's take a look down at the construction site. Oh man, careful dude. There, I'll protect you. I'll protect you. So imagine that our house is gonna be about this tall. My office is gonna be about this height, the same height as this structure right here, maybe a little bit higher. And then the view that we're gonna get from there is gonna be the same view, but higher. That's gonna be a huge, I think it's Landmark, like the ones that built Landmark 81. Woo, it's windy. I'm trying to block the mic so that it's not too loud, the wind noise. But I think that's supposed to be a huge resort. They already started construction. Very controversial because that is the High Van Pass, and they just kind of like blew up the entire side of the mountain to build a resort. But we'll see. We'll reserve judgment until they're done. But that is High Van Pass over there. And then we can see the dock over there as well. A lot of cruise ships actually get dropped off at the dock over there. And then right around the corner is the Intercontinental Resort. You can see that new middle plot. They dropped their dirt off over there. It's gonna be a little bit rough for them because they have to haul the dirt from there all the way to their lot. When we were building, we were able to just put the dirt here on the street because this is a corner and there's a lot of space here. People just went around. We were also using this lot over here. That construction site was using the lot right next to them, but again, now they can't. Here, construction, there's like understandings, but there's not really like rules or laws. So it's amazing how well people work together here in Vietnam, how rare it is to have arguments and fights across different plots. Everyone's just like so chill, and everyone is just like figuring things out together, solving problems together. We're all here in these tiny spaces, and everyone just works together. It's just very cooperative. And there's no like financial incentive involved in cooperating either. It's just nice people. You know that if this was happening in a major city in the US, there would be like fights every single day and just like conflicts and clashing between build sites. It's just a different vibe here. Whew, had to close that door.
Too much sawdust.
All that sawdust was just like flying into this house. It just ended.
No, but he's gonna cut up. He's gonna cut more.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty big update for today. Say something to the people.
People. Something.
Well, on those wise words, that's gonna be the end of this vlog. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another house update. Peace. Thanks for watching.
Selfie?
Kim, 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 Kim. Nap, 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 nap. Nap, 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 nap. Don't be scared of the camera.